Iron Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight.
Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much and he loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete. And if he commits himself to the wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. As usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so a visual you thought you may never see Muhammad Ali taking his act to the octagon, and a lot of people out there betting on this man think he's going to realize success here tonight.
Well, why would you not expect it, right? The guy has done everything he has ever said he was going to do. To become an Olympic gold medalist, to becoming the heavyweight world champion, to becoming the greatest boxer the world has ever seen. This guy is a fearless competitor. He has tremendous hand speed, unbelievable footwork, but it won't be those gifts that allow him to find success in the UFC. He's going to have to mix everything up.
It sort of felt like he had exhausted the boxing world, felt like this was the next professional challenge. Perhaps a case of be careful what you wish for. Muhammad Ali gracing the octagon here tonight. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Mike Tyson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, this matchup of combat sports legends is underway. Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. And for Cassius Clay, of course, the Thrilla in Manila, the Rumble in the Jungle. Let us see what type of history he can make tonight against Iron Mike.
I mean, so many believe that Mike Tyson could be the one that will cause Muhammad Ali issues. We finally get the question answered tonight as they get locked in the octagon. It's Tyson's ferocity, his speed, against the craftiness of Muhammad Ali. Let's see who's going to be victorious.
Nice punch by Ali. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Circling to his right. Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Ali. Landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. There's his jab.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Throwing that jab, no good. Set the pace and hit it first. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That one landed clean. Hurt him again.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Just out of range with that right hand.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Big left hand lands upstairs.
Nice job blocking that punch. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Tyson. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Tyson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like... Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. You gotta start to look to finish him now. Final seconds of round one. Tyson's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Do you believe it? This next round is under. He's got him hurt here. Oh, good work with the jab there. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. Oh!
Back to the feet now. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Good job. That is gonna do it! Oh! Woo! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.